All right, take two. My mic is on this time. um, as any great new uploader, I managed to do a whole 10-minute post-com where my microphone was muted. So um, we'll just call it a practice run. This is my first week battle against Maik in the Continental Draft League Season 5. Very, very good battler. Um, respect his drafts, respect his play here. Um, let's go over his team real quick. He's got some pretty scary things. He's got a Shaman Sky. Um, this is a S tiers league with points, so some of the stuff that's typically banned in tiered formats like Magirna, Ash Greninja, Shaman Sky are unbanned in this league, and they are a higher point cost. So Shaman Sky is at 26, which I think was one of the most expensive mons in there. So it's obviously the centerpiece of this team and is very, very threatening. But thankfully we got some decent answers for it. He's also got Scizor, he's also got Swampert, Incineroar, Vigavolt, Mega B, Beedrill, Heliolisk, Steelix, Zadu, Haxorus, Azumarill. So pretty scary thing, but fortunately I'm pretty equipped to deal with it. I've got a D-Dance Dragapult, I've got a defensive Wish Passing Clefable, I've got a defensive Pivot Scizor, I have an offensive Gliscor, I have an Assault Vest Manaphy, and I have a Scarf Salazzle to kind of clean things up. So right away, let's slow things down. He used Vigavolt against Clefable. The thing I noticed about his team overall as a whole is that he was pretty rocks weak. And the other thing I kind of need to note is, although his team was rocks weak, the squad he brought had a Magic Bouncer, Wazatu. And so the whole time I was thinking, oh no, I need to get rocks up because his team is so rocks weak, and just not thinking about the Zatu. So that's something I need to remember in the future, is to pay attention to that kind of stuff. So we lead to Clefable. Managed to click rocks again. Not the best move. He's got a Zatu. Obviously, I just attacked here. Vigavolt wasn't very threatening to me anyways. We get the rocks bounced on their side. That's kind of unfortunate. So I just throw up a wish here, seeing what he wants to do. He's carrying Teleport, which is new in this generation in that it acts as a negative priority baton pass, but obviously without passing the stats. So it's really, really good for momentum. And something I'll reveal in a few turns is I also have Wish and Clefable, so I can safely pass Wishes out into Frail Mons if I wanted to. I think I mentioned that in the team builder or the draft recap, but I'm not totally sure. Yeah. Anyways, he just Volt Switches. My Wish goes. He is back into Zatu. He really doesn't want the rocks to come up, and I understand it. He's very, very rocks weak, so he has to keep his Zatu alive. I think I just Wish again. I think we're both gonna just pass some wishes around. Not too much to see here. Hi, Cat. How you doing? I think I wish into Scizor here. Yep. At this point, I just want to start knocking him off. The Zatu's being annoying. We Mega Evolve, and we immediately eat a Heat Wave that hurts, and he gets the 10% burn, which sucks. So knockoff does a lot less. I wouldn't have been able to kill the Zatu anyways, but it does suck that I got burned, so it really didn't get very much chip on the Zatu to begin with. He misses a Heat Wave, so I can just get a little more chip on it. Anyways, he just roosted off as I die, and Scizor bites the dust. I'm sorry, Hazy. I've lost my Scizor license. Please forgive me. Anyways, we go into a Dragapult here. So he's revealed his entire set. Teleport, Wish, Roost, Heat Wave, so he absolutely cannot do anything to stop my setup. We Dragon Dance here as he goes into Incineroar. This is why, again, Dragapult's really good. We can block those Intimidates. We dance here and we click Darts and we deal a ton of damage to this thing. We do a ton of damage. We do over 70%. I live the knockoff because I am Ghost DMZ. and then Incineroar goes down. And also, his fire resist is also dead, so Salazzle's looking really, really good here. And again, even his Xatu, the only thing that really threatening to it, doesn't even have Psychic, so we're looking pretty solid at this point here. Anyways, he goes and Scizor threatens the Bullet Punch. I just take that with Manaphy. The Bullet Punch reveals he's banded max attack, so we're fine. I'm just going to U-turn here to, get a little bit of momentum. If Vikavolt comes in, I can just go to Clefable. I can immediately threaten Rocks. I can immediately threaten to attack it. But he's seen my whole set, so I know Xatu's just going to come in here. And we're just going to wish. Hi, kitty. How you doing? My cat's come to join me. Watch this game. So I wish here. And he manages to teleport into Scizor to prevent me from wishing into Dragapult. I think I still could have at this point. Unfortunately, Z-Ghost does not... It wasn't a guaranteed kill on Scizor. I think it did like 97 maximum. If I had those rocks up, it would have been a kill, which is unfortunate. But I just go to Salazzle. I resist basically everything the Scizor can do. I know he's banded, so Flamethrower will just immediately kill it. I can't lose my item to a knockoff because I outrun it. So he just goes Salazzle here. We're just going to start clicking Flamethrower. I think his first sacrifice is Vikavolt. Obviously, it's too slow to do anything against my team. That just gets immediately roasted. Next up comes the Heliolisk. So he's also Scarfed, which is pretty... I mean, it just makes a lot of sense, this game, to be a Scarf Heliolisk. I click Flamethrower. I get the crit. Whoop. Oop, I switched sides. What do you want, cat? Yeah, I'm going to put you down. Ugh. Alright, sit down. So we get a critical hit here, which really sucks for him. Obviously I don't kill with a critical there, so Salazzle staying at 100% is pretty important, because now Scizor can most definitely not kill me with Bullet Punch. Even before the crit, he would still need enough damage from Heliolisk to put it in Bullet Punch range. So we don't know. It depends on what he clicks here. So Salazzle may have even survived this the whole way through, and we don't know. But that, it really, really sucks for him and basically seals the game. Xatu can't do anything with Heat Wave, just dies to 2 Flamethrowers. Scizor we know is banded, so he's going to bring that in next. Trying Bullet Punch, I think it does 42. He dies. And then Salazzle will just end this one. Shaman just dies right here. Find out he's not Scarfed. If he was Scarfed, the only thing I think Air Slash would have killed me. Yeah, Air Slash. Earth Power he doesn't want to lock into, because then Gliscor just wins. Air Slash. If he locks into Air Slash, then anything, I could probably stall it out with Fable or something like that. So, Flamethrower crit really sucked for him, but in the end, we don't even know if it really mattered in the end. But really stoked to start this one out 5-0. That's exciting. In MSL, I started out like minus 11 in my first 2 games. It really sucks being in a hole early in the season, so I'm really, really excited to be starting out 5-0 here. Best of luck to the rest of Maik's matches, and hopefully we'll see you guys soon after my next week battle, which is with KZ. Good luck.